Barney's question was, people were used to being in a larger church, and then they had to be activists in a smaller church. Was that dynamic the case? And if so, how do we manage it? It was the case. Not for everybody. It was the case for everybody, rather, but it wasn't a negative thing for everybody. Some people just kind of love the idea of being able to spread their wings. And that's the kind of thing that the planting thing really feeds, is that, great, let's give it a go. But there is an element to which people just expect, it's this kind of the best of both worlds. It's going to be all singing, all dancing, just like it has been in a larger church, but we get to know everybody in the church, so that's the other benefit, the smaller benefit. And so everyone's like, oh, I like the smaller idea because we can eyeball and get to know everybody, but I hope it's all singing, all dancing, and the coffee's good, and there's kids work for us, and so people came and left because there wasn't all that. That's fine. That's fine. My view on it is, and I was even having a conversation with a member of our church who came away with us this week, is that, he was expressing some frustration with, frustration is a stronger word than he would say it was, but he was expressing some frustration with our small groups. But what he said was, I just want you to know, I don't expect this tomorrow. This is not it needs to happen now. And I think there does come that with a kind of larger church mentality. It's like, well, why isn't this on tap? Why can't I just go and do it? But he was saying, and I just basically have a philosophy, if we're moving, I'm not fussed. Let's just keep moving. I don't expect us to be here perfectly sorted. So yeah, there was that dynamic. And a lot of it is about talking to people about expectations. There's definitely some things which I didn't get to know some of the other people I didn't know everyone in the group that first started, for a start. Because what we did is we merged three, what HTB called pastorates, together, who were already meeting in North London, merged them together to form the beginnings of that church. So they were already living and meeting there during the week, and so we merged together. And I made the mistake of, because I knew the leaders of those other two groups, thinking, oh, therefore they'll all kind of just come and go with. Yeah, and even when we did things differently, I thought that would be the case. Actually, I should have just spent the time in the, between April when I was made the vicar and September, and getting to know everyone, having them over for dinner, really kind of seeing who's who, rather than just assuming they were riding on the coattails of their leaders. And then there was a lot of miscommunication in that. They were expecting it to be one thing. They're expecting to have the same thing, but not.